Sport, fun, desire, competition, friendship, smiles, ups and downs. All of this began from a simple thing. Let's play volleyball.
O, to ciekawa historia. Zaczęło się, kiedy dostałem prezent od mojej dziewczyny. Był to zestaw do siatkówki. Było to w 2016 roku. No i właściwie poza moją dziewczyną, która bardzo nie lubi grać w siatkówkę, nie mieliśmy nikogo do grania. Zorganizowałem więc kilku przyjaciół. No i tak to się zaczęło.
The interest of outdoor volleyball was growing. A small group of people started to play more often, and finally in 2019 a special person joined the session. After a few months of playing outdoor volleyball, he decided to create something unique. Glasgow Outdoor Volleyball Club.
So this idea came to my head because of one of my close friends in Wales and also my ex-coach from university who started one of similar club in Cardiff, and actually I took this idea from him. I think that was very successful project, and I think that he was a trigger who actually inspired me.
But what exactly is GOVC? Is it just an outdoor volleyball club or maybe something more?
I would describe as a friendly community club with a great atmosphere.
Just a great way of meeting new people, playing a great game and having fun.
It's a group of people who are sharing the same passion for volleyball.
Це спортивний клуб, який дозволяє людям покращити свої спортивні навички, а також приємно провести час.
GOVC officially registered as a club in April 2020, and from that time they built up club not only by the numbers of members, but also with equipment and staff.
Il mio ruolo in GOVC è quello di allenatore e responsabile dell'Academy.
So I recently was made the treasurer, which means I manage the funds and the memberships for the club.
Jestem założycielem grupy.
So I'm the co-chairman and I'm also the secretary in the club. It's easy way to join. You just need to fill the application form, and as soon as you will do it, we'll sign you to appropriate level.
The club decided to divide members for divisions according to the players' abilities. GOVC started to organize sessions often for each division to respond to each member's needs.
A session is created by a committee member who posts a poll on our Facebook page, and the members can join by saying that they're coming. It has an in and an out option usually.
So every session looks a little bit different. We got two types of sessions. So we got trainings, and we call it GOVC Academy, when you have assigned professional coach, when we're doing the training from beginning of the session until the end. And also we got sessions where we just playing volleyball. So we divided by levels. We got 3 levels: beginners, intermediate and advanced. And whichever level you are assigned, you can just play volleyball. So the session looks like, you know, it's fun, it's enjoyment, and actually it's great, you know.
This was a trigger to think wider about giving people the opportunity to progress and get promoted to the higher division. That's how GOVC Academy began.
Per l'Academy abbiamo programmato un giorno per ogni livello di esperienza, quindi sarebbe il lunedì per i principianti e il martedì per gli amatoriali, dipende sempre se il bel tempo ce lo permette. Di solito è per 2 ore, nel tardo pomeriggio, ma la voglia è tanta di giocare, quindi si tira avanti fino a quando c'è luce, quindi fino a quando cala il sole. Quando si hanno allenamenti con l'Academy ci vuole molta pazienza, soprattutto con le persone che non hanno mai giocato a pallavolo. Far tenere la loro attenzione e concentrazione durante gli esercizi ripetitivi non è facile, soprattutto per gente che non è abituata a praticare sport, potrebbe risultare noioso. Quindi il mio obiettivo è quello di mantenere viva la concentrazione e il divertimento anche quando gli esercizi possono risultare noiosi.
The sessions were organized frequently. The academy was working each week. People were progressing, but they wanted more. They wanted to feel the competitive spirit.
We have really good competitions, usually about 2-3 per year. And I think they are really well organized, although our prizes are not high value. Recently we had people coming from England, so that shows that it is quite well organized.
Myślę, że nie odbiegają w żaden sposób od eventów organizowanych przez Szkocką Federację, ponieważ z nimi mam do czynienia najwięcej i jest dokładnie tak samo.
Загалом я вважаю, що змагання організовані на дуже високому рівні. І будь-який гравець може відчути як і справжній змагальний дух, так і насолодитися простою грою в волейбол.
The competitions and events organized by GOVC always create new friendships. After a busy competitive day, all players are celebrating their wins and losses, sharing opinions and exchanging experiences. Everyone has a reason to be there.
The favorite thing about volleyball is that it's the team sport and not everything depends on you.
I love the camaraderie. I love the competitiveness. I love being able to learn from other people, and there's so many different skills that you need within the sport. It's not just one thing, and it's very versatile. You can do sand, you can do grass, you can do indoors. It's amazing, and so I think that's why the sport is so much fun. It's not boring. You don't get bored of it. There's so much to do.
Ciężko to określić jednym słowem. Może tak nie wyglądam, ale gram od 30 lat, więc coś musi w tym być.
Outdoor sports are very limited in Scotland. They require proper weather conditions that can't always be provided. So how do the sessions look like in the winter time?
Sesje są nadal organizowane, nadal zapaleńcy chcą grać, więc jesteśmy zobligowani do tego, żeby to kontynuować. Pamiętam początek tego roku i końcówkę poprzedniego, gdzie w trakcie grania zgłosiło się około 20 paru osób, a był to grudzień i generalnie padał śnieg.
Tak, odbywają się, tylko że trzeba mieć naładowaną wkrętarkę.
Trying to drill in the pegs into the ground during winter, because that's just the funniest thing to see, these grown men wanting to play volleyball so much that they are just going into the ground, this hard frozen ground, trying to get these pegs in so they can play this sport that we love. It is very entertaining and always is a laugh.
Hard weather conditions can be also uniting and brings lots of positive memories. That's why the club spirit and people there are one of the kind.
Well, the funniest memory is when I first joined the club. That was my very first session, and I was right next to the net. I was in attacking position, and I had a perfect set. Somebody set a ball for me, and it was coming right down. It was quite far high, and I was going to smash it. I visualized that I'm gonna do a perfect head, and then it's gonna hit the ground straight away. And I was waiting for the ball, and I was about to smash it, and I missed it completely. I just hit my finger, and that was it. Everybody was kind of. I could see the little smiles. I was smiling as well. I was a little bit embarrassed as well, but it happens to everyone, they said, and I was like, okay, that's fine. So let's keep playing. But it was really funny when I thought I'm gonna smash it and that nothing happened out of it.
В GOVC у нас було багатько кумедних та курйозних моментів. Бувало так, що маленька дівчинка може поставити блок високому нападаючому, а бувало так, що ми просто грали підливним, або просто бували кумедні моменти, типу ударити когось ненароком чи ще щось, і всі сміються на площадці. Дуже весело. Таких моментів було тьма. Я навіть не можу назвати, який з них був найвеселіший. Але я точно можу сказати, який з моментів був найщасливіший. Це коли ти повертаєшся в GOVC після тривалої перерви, і ти маєш змогу зустріти тих своїх улюблених людей, яких ти давно не бачив. Ти можеш їх обійняти, поговорити з ними. І це просто неоціненне задоволення. Це, я вважаю, і є найщасливішими моментами GOVC.
The atmosphere in the club is important. And we know that people feel good by playing this sport and are accepted in the club by all members. But what about the volleyball level in Scotland compared to different countries?
Znacznie się różni. Najwyższa liga w Szkocji jest porównywalna z trzecią bądź czwartą w Polsce.
Jak się czujesz jako MVP Szkocji?
W tym momencie tylko technicznie, ponieważ rozgrywki nie odbyły się w zeszłym roku, więc nie dokończyły się w zeszłym roku, więc nie było wybranego kolejnego, no ale czuję się świetnie. Jest to mega wyróżnienie.
GOVCs aim to broadcast volleyball in Scotland and new players from all over to start playing this sport. No matter what your level is, maybe it's time to try.
At the moment we got 130 members, and I think it's the big success for the club, because at the beginning when we were thinking and doing business plan about the club, how we gonna run it, we were thinking about 50-60 members. Now we got 130, so I think it's the massive success for the club.
To sum up, how would you describe GOVC in one word?
Accepting.
Definitely it will be enjoyment.
People.
I think GOVC is something much more than community. It is a familia.
Just join us and have fun.
Go and play volleyball outdoors. No.
Cut! Scene 3, take 1, edit. Jaka jest...
It's totally different.
I told you, it's totally different. Guys, a bit quieter, please.
Then they'll show up at that time, someone will bring a net. Oh, my hand is... Okay.
Okay, tell me.
I'll be back, Magic, next year. I can promise you that with the playing. So whatever you are organizing, I'll be back.